an idea that you might like to have for breakfast, or you could have it with your coffee, and that is chocolate pastries. Very easy to make at home, or pain au chocolat if you want to be really special. So what you will need is 1 packet of ready rolled puff pastry, and you can get that easily at Aldi, Iceland, Sainsbury's, and 1 bar of chocolate, 100 grams. And I'm using dark chocolate, but if you don't like dark chocolate, you could use milk chocolate. Not quite such a strong taste, but it's nice. So the other thing you want is some milk. You can either use dairy milk or you can use plant-based milk. Either's fine. So I'm going to start with opening the chocolate. And we're going to melt 3/4 of the bar. So if you don't like too much chocolate, you don't need to have a bigger bar of this, but I think it's really nice to have the extra chocolate. So I've got about 2/3 here. I'm putting that in the bowl, like that, and then that's going to go here. I'm going to turn it. So 1 minute. Now, meanwhile, while we're doing this, turn the oven on to 180. So that's going to be 180, so the oven can heat up while we're doing the rest of it. So 180 degrees centigrade. So now the other pieces of chocolate that are left, break up. There we are. So I'm going to put those ready and just leave those there. And you can see I've got fruit here. Now you can either use fresh fruit or a tin of peaches is fine too. And that's for just garnish to have with your pastry at the end. Now if you've ever read my favourite book, Elizabeth is Missing, you will know how important a tin of peaches is. So we're nearly ready here with the chocolate. Now, is that melted? No, it's not. So I'm going to put that back in there. While we're waiting for the chocolate to melt in the microwave, we're going to put the pastry ready. So here we are, ready rolled puff pastry, 1 packet. So open it gently. So unroll it very carefully. And the next thing to do is cut it in half. So I think that's half. There we are. So we've now got 2 pieces there. So let's see if the chocolate's melted. Yes, it is. And it actually took 2 minutes. Dark chocolate, 2 minutes in the microwave. I think milk chocolate you could probably do 1 minute. So now, very carefully, I'm going to pour the chocolate onto 1 piece of pastry, uncooked pastry. Spread it round. There. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? Then you put the other one on top, like that. So you're making a sandwich basically. There. Now, this is the next bit. Make sure it's not sticking too much. I'm going to cut this into 4 pieces. So and now we're going to use the chocolate that was left, 1 piece at the end of each of these sandwiches, if you like, and then roll that over, tuck it down, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one. So now some milk, either plant-based milk or cow's milk, and just a bit of milk on the top of each one. If you want to be really proper, you can use a pastry brush, but I'm just using a teaspoon and it's absolutely fine. And now a little bit of sugar. You don't have to use sugar if you prefer not to. I'm just going to sprinkle that on. And then I'm going to put these onto a baking pan, and the oven should be ready now on 180 degrees centigrade. So here these go onto the baking pan, like that, and then they go in the oven. Right, ready to go. Right, now here we have ones that I finished making earlier.